was that? What happened? What happened? You blew the intro, Hez. Dagnabbit, I wasn't ready. I don't even have my clothes on yet. Stop it. Put the intro back on, Dagnabbit. What's going on here? Oh, crap. All right, it's a live show. Hezokuai screwed up. I don't know what to do, man. He put me on the spot. Okay, all right. Amusing anecdotes with News Now Voodoo. Alright, here we go. One day, a man was walking down the street, and there were birds in the sky, and clouds and rain drove him insane. And so they put him in an asylum. I don't know what's going on. Oh, dang okay. So anyway, the dude, they got a straitjacket and they put him in a padded room. And he was sitting there and he didn't like it none too much. So then he started thinking, and the doctors came in and they asked him, do you know why you're here? And he said, yeah, because there's no bones in ice cream. And so they let him go. And then he decided to become a First Amendment auditor. And so he went around pepper spraying old people and exploiting the images of children for money. And dagnabbit, Hez, why'd you put me on the spot? I'm not ready to tell a story. Okay, all right. You guys suck. Cops suck. Yeah, I'm awesome. You guys suck. I'm the pimp. You're the simp. I'm an eat. Now the shrimp. And you can look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Yeah. Hey guys, don't tell Hez. But the reason why he blew the intro, it wasn't his fault. It was me. I pressed the button. He'll never know.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the improv episode. David Persons is here. What's up? Due to concerns about obesity, the Texas governor has outlawed eating ice cream on apple pie. Thousands took to the street to protest, screaming, "Remember Alamode." Oh, yeah. I love it. Here's your happy dance, David. All right, yes, thank you. Stephen Robertson, what's up, everybody? What's up to you? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, what's up? Listenator, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. King Stu 2000 say, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all of us. That's right. Highway Star, David E. Persons, Greg Jonick. Lexi Ann in the house. Terry Bounce said, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Absolutely. Highway Star, Lessinator, Terry Barnes for public safety. He said, no. 2 squared public safety. 2 squared 4. I love it. Voodoo needs a zapping. I know it. P. Barnes II is not here. No, he ain't here. He didn't make it. Billy Yank is here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Great to see you, man. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Paul Cohen, yo, my peeps, you heard? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love it. Welcome. Great to see you. Oh, my goodness. I got me some coffee. Let's go. Hit it. Oh, my goodness. That's so awesome. Billy Yank, Paul Cohen, Dib, holy crap, hammer sandwich. What's up? We got 5 gifted memberships. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, thank you so much. Man, I love this. We're seeing some old faces today. I love it. Welcome, everyone. So great to have so many beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, amazing people here today, like we do every day. Oh my goodness, welcome to the show. Yeah, the intro was literally I don't know what happened. Well, no, I know exactly what happened. What happened was I was watching a video this morning. Like, I set everything up for the show, and then while I was waiting to go live, I was watching a video. So then I started the show, I started playing my intro video, and then I went to close the tab of the video I was watching, but I clicked on the wrong tab. So I just shut off the intro. So then I was like, oh crap, I'm already live. Now what do I do? So then dang damn it, what's going on today? Voodoo, did you do that again, dang damn it?
Yeah, how did you get back in, man? I'm trying to ruin you. It's not working. I'm doing everything I can to sabotage the show today, man.
I'm telling you, what's going on? It's the Matrix, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. YouTube was messed up last night. Oh, so it's a thing, maybe. Um, I guess. I know. Yesterday I tried to watch a little bit of the Hump Day R&R with Ray Ray and Mr. Thomas, and then today tomorrow Friday. Yeah, tomorrow. Ray Ray and Mr. Thomas are having a special Friday edition of their show. Make sure you guys check that out. Weed Skador's in the house. Let's go. Paul Cohen, how's the family? Oh, good. Just a second. Hold on. All right. Godzilla. I forgot that I changed my avatar to Godzilla yesterday. So, yeah, we got some people here who haven't been here for a while. So, an update on what's going on in that front. Right now, in fact, that's from last night. What happened was I get home from work and my daughter was here. She came to visit. Now that ever since she graduated high school and she's working, she comes over here on Wednesdays and we hang out. She's doing great. She just went to a concert on Wednesday. She saw her first band and she was so excited and she loved it. She had a great time. She was showing me all the little pictures she took on her phone and everything. So that was really good. She had a lot of fun. And then Minnie has my other son. He's in the room right now sleeping. He lives with me full time, and then his brother, because he's in high school and his high school's all the way on the other side of town. He comes here on the weekends, and his sister, like I said, she was just here yesterday. But yeah, they're all doing great. Minnie he's in the band now, so he's been practicing. He's learning how to play the glockenspiel, and because it's laid out like a piano, he practices on the piano. So now he's learning that too. And now he's starting to do the drums. Like, he's really getting into it. My other son, he's playing the trombone. My daughter, she's an artist. She draws, like the one that was here yesterday. She drew me this picture of Voodoo. Look at that. Yes. So yeah, they're all doing great. And other than that, I'm just doing this and working. Speaking of which, what's the weather like today? Because I work outside, and I always check the weather every morning to see what my torture is going to be for the day. 62 for the high with rain. All right, lucky me. No, that's not good. No, I said it's not good. Thank you. Holy crap. Let's see what the hour by hour breakdown is. Oh, so it's not supposed to rain until like between 4 and 5. Okay. Saturday's when it's supposed to get heavy rain, thunderstorms. Yippee. Can't wait. Does News Now Voodoo chase parked cars? This drawing makes News Now Voodoo real gangsta. Uh-oh. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. Question. Why did Lisa fall off the swings? Because Lisa had no arms. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Lisa. Dude. Anyway, yeah, Mr. Thomas, you got that show coming up on Friday, and you had last night's show. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Dang, damn it. Let me change this. Get a better one. Get a better one. Oh yeah, it's the Elvis Gnome. That's my standard. There we go. That's more like it. All right. Welcome back, Jack. And do it again. Wheels turning round and round. So, yeah. Getting ready for wintertime. Oh man. So we got some frauditors on deck. We got some interesting stuff. I wanted to start with an unclean hands video because we've talked about this a couple times recently. Lisa Alcazar, what's up? This whole sort of like shift where Direct D is getting more and more into calling out frauditors. Unclean Hands just made a video about it yesterday. So I want to go ahead and start the show with that. So let's go ahead and check that out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Full screen it. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Unclean Hands.
Mom! Mother!
Hey folks, welcome back. It is fantastic to see you this Monday morning, which is when I'm making this video. It probably won't come out till Wednesday or Thursday, but anyway. I went and dug a little deeper on Direct D. I know I did a video about him on Monday, and I went to his channel and I looked at some of his lives, and I found one that is hilarious. He's calling out the people of his community for being grifters, and he makes no bones about it. He does not like them. Anyway, let's get right into the video. It's pretty funny. I usually find somebody and pick on them a little bit and make fun of them, but I don't even have to do it this time because he's gonna do it all for me. Check it out.
Hello. Welcome.
This is a nearly 2-hour live stream. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'll be cutting out enormous chunks out of it and just showing the parts I want to show. It's all pretty good, but, you know, I can only do so much, and I don't want to bore you to death, so let's get right back into it.
Some of you are going to be very upset at how this live stream goes. But guess what? I don't care. Oh, I am here to hurt your feelings. I am here to get you to unsubscribe. And I'm thinking that one of the best ways to accomplish this goal, because I've been failing at this over the last couple of days, I've only lost like 400 subs, which is fucking pathetic. I mean, well, I thought I could do better than that. So I think what I have to do is go live and give you my opinions on some of these scumbag pieces of shits that claim to be activists, but aren't really activists. They're just new age grifters finding a way to enrich themselves off of your anger and your dislike of the government and the police.
And Direct D openly admits he used to be part of the problem until he figured out what was going on. So he decided to back off. He doesn't ask for money from his audience. He doesn't sue people. He doesn't copyright strike people. He doesn't care about any of that stuff. He doesn't file privacy complaints. He's wide open. And you can actually have a normal conversation with this guy. He doesn't talk over you or jump in and say all kinds of nonsense while you're trying to have a conversation. He's a very rational human being, as hard as that is to believe. Now, he's done some shitty things, I admit that. And, I'm not a real big fan of this guy at all. But you got to give him credit where credit's due. Let's keep going. He really hates AFA, Chili, all of those bigger channels. He absolutely hates them. So anyway, let's get back to his "How many subs can I lose?" video.
We're going to talk about all these pieces of chits. I'm over it. What do I got to say? Fuck James Freeman. Fuck Long Island Audits. Who else is on my thumbnail? Fuck Rogue Nation. Fuck San Joaquin Valley Girl Transparency bitch. Who else is on the thumbnail here? Oh, yeah. And then fuck Joshua Abrams, the little fat titty bitch that likes to beat on women and old people. And David Villa, Villa, that's San Joaquin Valley Girl Transparency names. That's his fucking bitch ass name. You know he's a woman beater too, right? He went to prison for that shit. You guys, you know that, right? San Joaquin Valley Girl Transparency bitch. He's a woman beater. You know why he beat his woman? Because his woman used to fuck a cop. That's why he hates cops and why he went to prison is because he beat the shit out of his old lady. You lost it, dude. But I know a lot about how these individuals operate. I know the grift. I understand. Like, I know how much money these motherfuckers make, and you morons are just slinging doll hairs at them like it ain't nothing. Imagine living on Social Security, getting a fixed income, and then giving money to somebody that makes $10,000 a month or more.
Exactly. Asking those less fortunate than you for money to pay your bail, to pay for your lawyers that you never actually hire. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. If somebody's got a serious legal problem that they did not initiate, I can see crowdfunding for a little bit of money to get a lawyer to get you started. But anything after that, you just need to stop. If you're going to go out and break the law and then expect people with way less than you have to pay for it, that's ridiculous. You file your lawsuits to sue the taxpayers. You're not suing the police department or the government. When you get your check, if you get one, it's going to come from we the people, not the government. A bunch of hypocritical idiots is what they are, and DirectD has a finite way of pointing that out.
Crazy to me. That's why I tell you guys, like, you don't need to give me the money. You don't need to donate to me because I know that most of you are not making as much money as me. And I'm not even making shit off the internet, dude. These other dudes with hundreds of thousands and millions of views, I promise you, they're making $10, $20, $30, $40,000 a month. Most of you don't even see that in a year. And here you are fucking slinging your last $20 at these morons. Great. Good for you. I've been trying to tell you this shit for a long time. You don't want to listen.
He's defining what a lens licker is to a T. People with less than anybody else that get so excited thinking that these people are trying to help them somehow and giving them their money when they can barely afford to buy another bag of Hot Pockets. And the fools do it openly. They just donate whatever they can to these assholes making $100,000 a year.
I mean, you want to know who the top moneymakers are that are doing this shit right now? Do you want to know who's making the most money? Because most of their faces are on my thumbnail. I mean, do you guys understand that people like Long Island Audits, James Freeman, these guys, they make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year? Do you get that? You realize that, right? Most of you don't see that amount of money in years. Long time. You throw your fucking last $20 when you're on a fixed income at us, and I want you to know how stupid you are for doing that. I don't want your fixed income money, and I don't want you to be giving it to other people that are making fucking bank on this shit. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea how much money gets made on YouTube.
I do. I make $1,000 a month as a rule. That's what I try to keep my my channel at about $1,000 so I don't screw up my Social Security. That way I got grocery money, a little extra grocery money and gas money and stuff like that. But anyway, you get paid by the views. You get advertising revenue if you signed up for it. And every time a video plays in your video, they get paid for that, a little bit of money. It averages anywhere between $6 and $9 per thousand views. So if you're getting 100,000, 200,000 views on a video, you're making some good money. And if you do that every day or every other day or something like that, you're making hundreds of $1,000s a year doing that. I don't do anywhere near that. I don't try to do anything near that. I don't need anything near that. I don't need to have more trouble with the IRS, which I had for years before I get it straightened out. I'm going to move ahead to where he has a tirade about AFA. Yeah, he hates that guy. He's one of the guys he hates, and he's one of the guys he calls out. He calls them all out eventually, but he does a couple that I think are pretty funny.
I'll point out it's one thing to hear this shit from a troll channel where you already have a bias on their content, but a lot of you have been following my shit for a long time. There's no bias here. This is just an understanding that I've come to.
Question to the chat here. Put a 1 if you are super.
Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat like fucking Griftifer, bro. You fat fucking titty bitch. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a Griftifer fat piece of shit like this dude. Can I get some 1s in the chat?
Upset that James Freeman was just arrested for saying shut up. Put a 1 if you're absolutely mortified and disturbed.
Yeah. Put a 1 if you're mortified and disturbed. This is the mental manipulation because he knows that most of you that watch this shit have an absolute unabiding hate for the fucking government and the police. So you're going to flood it with 1s and then you're going to play into this shit.
Put a 2 if this just doesn't faze you. Okay, I want to see what people are saying. Wow, that's fantastic. Everyone is putting a 1.
Oh my gosh.
I have 14.
Wow, 1,400 people. I got a whole bunch of 1s because you got a bunch of fucking anti-government cop haters in your chat that you're manipulating to get money out of. Watch.
100 people in this chat. $67. I have 1,400 people in this chat. $67 has been donated to James Freeman on Cash App. That is it.
What? James Freeman makes tens of thousands of dollars, dude. What are you fucking talking about? This motherfucker makes enough money to bail him out on his own. Do you not hear this shit? Are you not picking up on the manipulation? All these 1s, 1,400 people, and you only gave me $39, you stingy fucking people that are on government assistance and barely make enough money yourselves. Fucking pathetic. I thought you were freedom lovers.
Oh, he does have a way with words, doesn't he? I love the way he so eloquently puts it. Yeah, bunch of ignorant assholes.
$67. There are 1,500 people of you in here and 39 on PayPal. So about $108 have been donated to the best of all time.
Wow, here's the gaslighting, the glazing and the gaslighting right here. Wow, you can only afford $6 for the
greatest that we know.
Bro, do you have his nuts in your mouth with his cock while you're doing this? Because some of us want to know.
One who has literally started most of your favorite activists that you have on your subscription list.
He can't claim that with me. James Freeman didn't start shit over here.
And then you've set the notification bell for. Okay? Let's get the guy some help. $109. He got arrested for you.
He got arrested for you. Oh my gosh, he got arrested for you guys. Give me money. He got arrested. Give me money. It's your freedom. It's your freedom. And then when he sues the cop that arrested him and gets money for that and doesn't create any case law, it was for you. Just remember, everything it's for your entertainment is really what they're talking about. Pay for your fucking entertainment. This is so pathetic, dude. This is the most pathetic fucking e-bagging bullshit that I've ever seen. This is a straight up grift right here. Dudes that make thousands of dollars a month, and you're trying to guilt trip and gaslight individuals that are on fixed incomes that go to work every day and actually fucking do some shit. That's what pisses me off. That's why I get so fucking bent out of shape when people come in here and tell me to get a fucking job. I mean, because I don't do this kind of shit, and I understand where that kind of content, that kind of comment comes from. It's because most of you motherfuckers actually work for your money. You know what I mean? These dudes don't. I don't. I'm not just sitting here, dude. I'm entertaining you just like this motherfucker. Ugh.
Okay, James Freeman often says that he's not an activist. He's just documenting the downfall of humanity.
Yeah, exactly. He's not an activist. He's just documenting the downfall of humanity and profiting off of your fucking emotions because you don't like the government and the cops. So there's a monetary value for some moron like James. This motherfucker doesn't believe in the Constitution. He doesn't believe in he doesn't believe in your First Amendment, doesn't believe in none of this shit. He doesn't think any of it's fucking real. You know, the dude's an anarchist. He has some fucking delusion on how the world should work. What?
And on that note, I am going to end my video. I just think this is hilarious when they start calling each other out like this. It's a downward spiral. My videos are making, actually I don't make $1,000 a month anymore. I'm down to about 700 for something that YouTube has changed. And most of us smaller creators, which I am, aren't pulling in the numbers that we used to because people are so tired of these assholes. They're just tired of them. I mean, they just get on your nerves. It's called Frauditor fatigue. People are sick of them. Everybody's sick of them. But, you know, we'll keep pointing it out when they get arrested and make fools out of themselves and stuff like that because it's fun. It's fun for me, or I wouldn't do it. Anyway, I'm going to keep on doing what I do, and you guys do what you do. You watch, or you don't watch, you like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you want to. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do for you today. I highly recommend going out and checking out some of Direct D's videos where he's calling these people out because they are epic. Anyway, gotta go. Time to go. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for Unclean Hand. I love it. So, one of the things that I noticed, if you go to Direct D's channel, he's got his own name for these guys. Instead of activists, he calls them actorvists. Like they're acting. They're not really into it. They're just acting. They're actorvists. I like that. You know, and it's the same thing. You know, like he's saying, it's like you look at the stuff that he's done, you look at the way he thinks about certain things, and it's like, yeah, you don't agree with Direct D on everything, and you don't support a lot of stuff he does or did or whatever, but like understanding that he is a reasonable human and he's seeing the same things we're seeing, and now he's starting to point it out and say, yeah, you know what? These guys are doing this. You know, like, yeah, they are. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Oh, man. Anyway, and I love the way that he points out, like, breaking down, like, not just like, oh, he's saying this or whatever, but like actually breaking down, like, okay, so watch this. If you hate cops, put a 1 in the chat if you think it's bad as it. So now he's got all of those people hooked. So now that he's got them hooked, you all put 1s and you didn't send any money. Bam! And then like the way he breaks that down, and he oh, see, look at what he's doing. Like, yeah, he's grifting. Okay, but he's actually going to point out all the steps that he's taken to run the grift, to get the money, to get paid. Oh man. Well, P. Barnes loves his mother. That's a good thing. Let's see. All right. Sorry. I may not agree with Direct D on everything, but I respect that he calls out the BS and considers different points of view. Yeah, exactly. You know, like I've said before, it was a couple years ago now that I had him as a guest up here, but I had a, like Unclean Hands said, you can actually have a conversation with the guy. I had a conversation with him. And when I would say, yeah, but what about this? What about that? He would tell, and it's, oh, okay. I don't agree with what you're saying, but he gave a reasonable explanation, you know? Not just, oh, you're like when I talk to Rogue Nation, they'll be like, well, what about this? What about this? And he'd say, well, don't you remember there was that time that cop arrested that guy and it turned out he didn't do anything? Yeah, but I'm asking you about these old ladies that are getting harassed. Well, didn't you see that the cop did that bad thing that time? So your answer to every question is cops are bad? That's where that came from. Talking of Rogue Nation. Him and Broken System, Broken Trust. Let's see. What am I missed here? Let's see. Dang, nabbit. Oh, good morning. That's what I wanted to click. Texas Tim, what's up? Great to see you. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Hey, hello. Welcome to the show, everybody. Don't you know that it's time for the Hezokuai and News Now Voodoo show?
No, it's the News Now Voodoo and Nobody show. It's just me, and that's it, man. I'm the only one who matters. But what about me? Nobody cares about you. You're something that came out of my butt. What the heck? Get out of here, you bunghole. Yeah, that little punk. I don't have to take no guff from him. What are you doing here? Ow! Yay! Hello, everybody. Love you. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. I got... Sorry. Winston Churchill once said that someone who cannot change their mind cannot change anything, and it sounds like Direct D's learned an important lesson. Lisa said hello to Baby Voodoo. Yes. We love Baby Voodoo. Anyway, that was fun. I like the fact that whenever I see somebody like I've become more and more fascinated with the Direct D thing, specifically because he's still like, he's not going out there doing it. Like he ain't got nothing to do with it anymore. That was one of his big arguments. He's like, you guys are telling me that I should be going out doing this. I haven't done an audit in 2 years. What's wrong with you people, or whatever it's been? But the point is, like, I've become more and more fascinated with him and what he's doing now, because I think it's fascinating to see someone who is still firmly on that side of the fence, yet still seeing what we're seeing and pointing it out. It's just, he still believes, and I guess that's the difference. I always talk about how most of these people don't actually believe in what they're doing. They're just doing it to make money. And that's what he's pointing out. Like, these guys don't actually believe in the cause. So he does. That's why we always got to throw that little disclaimer in there, right? I don't agree with everything Direct D says, but yeah, he's making a good point there. Because he's still on that side of the fence. He still believes in the cause, as it were. But he's pointing out people who are just doing it for money. And yeah, that's a problem. And that's what we're talking about. That, and you know what we're talking about, because we talk about it every day. But what matters is that Highway Star for $5 wants baby to zap his daddy. It should be Parson Shield presents the News Now Voodoo Show with special appearance by Hezokuai. Ooh, I like that. Hey, if you got any ideas for a Parson Shield logo, so I could actually make that as a thing that I could show on the screen. The Parson Shield presents blah blah blah. Let me know any ideas you have for I could maybe make something that'd be funny. All right, $5 for Baby to Zap Daddy. Let's go.
Oh, yay! Listen, guys, I got a new thing I want to show you. Hold on. This is my remote to zap my daddy without him even knowing it. So I'm gonna take this remote and I'm gonna zap him. He's not even gonna see it coming. Okay, wait, let me put this down so he doesn't see it. Okay. Don't say anything, guys. Daddy! What, dagnabbit? Didn't I tell you that you look like something that came out of my butt? What's wrong with you? I just wanted to show you these wonderful people watching this show. What? Where? I don't see any wonderful people. All I see is the same old crap I see every morning. I'm tired of it, man. It's nonsensical crapola. You're the simps, and I'm the pimps, and you've been eating all the shit. No, wait. Oh, my pancreas! Oh, my spleen! Oh, no!
Well, all right. Thank you so much. He knows they're grifting. Yep, exactly. Let's see. You're nice no matter what, and there's no who to say. Great, now I have homework. Baby Voodoo, zap your daddy for a blue. Yes. Yeah, I know. I skipped that part. Yeah. Hey, every purchase for Parson Shield comes with a complimentary puffy jacket. All right, let's zap that voodoo doll again. Yeah.
Oh, yay! I get to do it twice! I love it! Yay! Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen! Okay, alright, hold on. Let's see. You know what? Robot! Listen, I'm gonna zap him, and while I'm zapping him, you punch him, okay? Alright, don't let him see you, don't sneak out. Okay. Daddy! Holy crap, I'm so sick and tired of you and your nonsense! What the heck do you want? What are you gonna do, huh? You little punk? Shut up! I didn't ask you. What do you want? I want to show you something even better than last time. I didn't like what you showed me last time. It hurt. I don't like getting zappified. That stuff is not cool. I'll tell you, the only thing that's cool is pimping while y'all are simping. Yeah, you dig? Hey, for those of you who forgot, this is my pimping outfit, you dig? Am I looking good or what? Looking good? Yeah, man. I love it. I dig it the most, you know what I'm saying? And then, what is this? No! Ow!
That's what you get. Yes, a double whammy. Yeah. You know what? I agree with Voodoo. When I look at my screen, I see the same old crap with a button for an I and an X. It goes both ways, Voodoo.
Hey, man, my Button IX is, that's actually the name of my new album, Button IX. Yes. Featuring such hits as News Now Voodoo is awesome and everybody else sucks. And, the classic, the all-time classic, I'm a pimp, you're a simp, and I've been eating all your shrimp. And then, of course, everybody's all-time favorite, News Now Voodoo is awesome, and he farts in the air holes in Baby Voodoo's shoebox. Yes. Where did the pumpkins have their meeting? In the gourd room. Yeah, I don't get it.
I get it. I think it's funny. Oh, wait. Leland Squirrel's got jury duty? Oh, no. Well, hopefully you'll get an interesting case, not just some boring, like... Anyway, so last night we watched, what was it? Frankenweenie. Me, my daughter, and Minnie has watched Frankenweenie. And it was interesting because it's been so long since I've seen it. I forgot, like, so many references to old movies. Like, subtle things, too. Like, see, now I don't even... The mayor, his last name was Van Helsing. That's kind of on the nose because that's, obviously the guy who killed Dracula. But there was the one, because we were just talking about it yesterday, where the Bride of Frankenstein dog, her owner, her name was Elsa, like Elsa Lancaster, who played the Bride of Frankenstein in the movie. Like the subtle references like that, like all kinds of great stuff. Voodoo sounds like that. His face. Voodoo sounds like that. His face looks like a rusty flat tire. A rusty flat tire. Tire iron. Turn. To everything, turn. There is a season, turn. In a time to every purpose on the heaven. Another reason to stay out of Detroit. Mr. Miyagi, where'd you get all those cars? Detroit. Your kids ever watch The Incredible Hulk with Lou Ferrigno in it? Yeah, they've seen it. I probably could show Minnie has some more of that. My older son, he knows anything with superheroes. He knows inside and out. But yeah, they've seen it. It's interesting because, like, especially nowadays with the modern Hulk movies and stuff, just seeing a bodybuilder with green makeup on. But yeah, they like it. Let's see. When is Saturday? Hez really needs a break. You're telling me. Did you hear about the frauditor who measured the diameter and circumference of a pumpkin? He got pumpkin pie. Yes. I dig it. Oh, you guys are amazing. Anyway, let's get on to the next video. And for this one, I wanted to go with some good old-fashioned NCR News Network. Yeah. Cheer up, Hez. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes. Yes. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I can't wait. I am so done with this week. Like, I think it's because the weather change, and it isn't just like, obviously this time of year it's going to start getting colder out. It's the fact that, like, not less than 2 weeks ago, I was at the beach. Me and Minnie were in the lake swimming because it was so hot out. And now it's like I'm standing outside at my work. We have to keep all the doors closed and turn the heat on at work. Yeah, so when a customer comes, I have to stand outside the whole time because, like, when it's hot out, we're able to keep the doors open, and I just walk in and out. But now we have to keep the doors closed, so I have to go out there and, like, stand out there while the customers are coming and going and serving them all out there the whole time. So I'm just out there freezing because it got so cold so fast, and I got allergies and getting sick. And you guys know I took some days off last week because I was really bad shape. So I'm just done with this week. I want it to be over and just be able to relax and enjoy, not being tortured by the weather. And the worst part is what I do, the job itself isn't bad. Like, the work doesn't bother me at all. It's the fact that I'm outside, and when the weather's horrible, all I got is whatever I got. If I didn't bring my poncho or my coat or gloves or hat, I got nothing. I'm just out there freezing. Yippee. Now my fingers wet. No. I hope it wasn't Lake Michigan. Yeah, it was. That's all right. Listen, every time I go to Lake Michigan and I check the water, they have an actual thing that tells you every day if the water's safe that day. And there were a couple days that we didn't go to the beach because it wasn't safe. In fact, one time we were swimming and the cops came and told us, "Hey, we're not telling you to get out of the water. We're just telling you that the E. coli numbers are really high today, so you guys probably don't want to hang out in the water much longer." So we got out of the water. Yep. So yeah, I know all about Lake Michigan. So, but it's all good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, NCR News Network. Yes. Let's go.
Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at LIA, where he goes back to the city of Melbourne, Florida to serve a defamation lawsuit against the mayor and make some surprising edits to his live stream. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Aura. It's my favorite time of year, spooky season. And what's scarier than any monster? And start your free 14-day trial. Thank you again to Aura for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial. Not only is it a great way to help support me and the channel, but it's the best way to help keep your personal data safe. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Back again with another video. Thank you all for joining me for this live stream. Please take a moment to hit the like button and share this live anywhere you can on social media. This is going to be a good one. So I am going to be serving the mayor with a defamation lawsuit because, for those of you who've been following this story, the Melbourne City Mayor Paul Alfrey posted on his Facebook page saying that I sent him death threats, and then he posted some other people who messaged him not even death threats.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because Sean is bringing a bit of shenanigans here. Now, the mayor did make a community post on his Facebook page a few weeks ago. And in that community post, he did mention that a YouTuber came from out of state to make claims and accusations about him and his personal life, and that his followers had made death threats towards him. Now, some of the death threats that were made were things that Sean may not consider to be a death threat, but when you tell somebody that it's casket time for them, or that they hope they die of cancer, and they wish cancer upon them and their families, and they hope they die, those are considered death threats. He didn't specifically single out LIA. He said his followers. But no, Sean, this is just like with Brian Fahey. When your followers made similar threats towards him, you weren't responsible for that. That's their doing. You're not encouraging it. But yet when you tell people to contact them and to address them, but not make them understand the difference between making a threat or a legitimate grievance, then you have the problem because you're not taking accountability for your followers.
And while I was in the parking lot right here, the parking garage behind me, we're about to go in a second, the mayor pulled in and I had my process server, the private investigator, waiting. And he went up to the mayor, served him with the lawsuit, I've recorded the entire thing. Obviously, I wasn't live, so make sure you tune in this Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have notifications turned on. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. We're almost 1 million strong. Come on, let's do it. Let's get 1 million. Let's do it. But we're going to go in. We have a speech prepared for public comment. We're going to speak directly to the mayor.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
We're going to expose some more things that he's been doing as far as the privacy. He's tried to contact YouTube. He even brought up YouTube here. He's like, oh, my legal team, his crack legal team is apparently contacting YouTube or something. I don't know. You know, he's like, you're not going to harass or threaten me or something. I'm like, you're not going to defame me, Mayor. So that's going to be on the static video. That already happened before I went live. But so the mayor was served with a defamation lawsuit. And maybe I'll go through the defamation lawsuit with you guys line by line. I wrote it myself. I did it pro se.
Now, why did you have to do it pro se? I mean, Sean, you make enough money that you could hire a lawyer to file a defamation lawsuit for you. I mean, you wouldn't file it pro se unless you knew it wasn't based on actual merit. Because you did encourage your followers to contact the mayor, but you did not discourage them from actually threatening the mayor or doing anything that would cause harm or possible harm to the mayor or his family. Not to mention, you could actually be charged for defamation and sued for defamation, I should say, actually, due to the fact that the last time you were here in Melbourne, Florida, at a city council meeting, you accused some random woman of being the mayor's mistress with no proof. That is defamation. And yes, the mayor can contact YouTube and file a privacy complaint against you due to the fact that, yes, he might be the mayor, but when you are encouraging your followers to leave threats towards him, you are in violation of the TOS, which could get your channel looked at and could get you a suspension, a community guideline strike, maybe even demonetized. But then again, you wouldn't have to worry about that because you'll just e-beg for more money like you do all the time.
Paid the $400 to file it in the Brevard County Courthouse and paid the process server, went and served the mayor. So the mayor has been served at this time. So the mayor was just served about 5 minutes ago. We're about to go into the public meeting now, and we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but then I'm gonna speak. Some other speakers have some very important things they have to say. So we're gonna make sure that we highlight what they're saying as well, because this mayor is more than just corrupt in this particular situation. To remind you guys really briefly, you know, he allegedly, on very credible evidence, used his late brother's credit card that he was personally responsible for, the late brother, for luxury cruises, cryotherapy, Brazilian TV for his mistress. He's falsified documents with a notary. He used his sister-in-law's notary, allegedly, to notarize his separation paperwork. The FDLE is apparently looking into him. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know for sure. I have no contact with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, but
that won't stop you from making up baseless accusations like you do everybody else. Because that's the whole point of your channel now. It's not about truth, accuracy, and transparency like an actual legitimate journalist would be about. It's all about sensationalism, begging for money, and taking that billboard truck of yours to harass people. Because that's all you really care about. You care about the antics and stunts that you and your other compatriots like Leroy Truth, Schizophoto, Garden State Accountability, those guys who go with you, who go to city council meetings, who make a mockery of our local governments. That's the problem. You don't care about the truth anymore, Sean. You've lost your way, even though you've never had it. You're more about trying to be the star of your videos instead of actually trying to make a change.
I would assume they investigate criminals. He's a criminal. I have my Resist Tyranny shirt on today. So let's go into the council chamber here, and let's say what we have to say to the mayor. Hopefully I don't get thrown out like last time. Remember last time I was thrown out of this building. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's see here.
I like that. Hey?
I won't hand it to you this time.
All right, I would have done it for you. I appreciate it though. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. You got in?
Good job. Good, good, good. So we just went through the metal detector here. The meeting is going to start. It's starting now, so let's go inside. This place brings back a lot of memories. We have a bunch of supporters that came on.
Now, I didn't remove anything here. This was all Sean's doing. Because last night, when this live did occur, it was almost 25 minutes long. Sean actually did record himself addressing the city council. The mayor had stepped away to go to the restroom, but he still took his time and yelled at the mayor's empty seat. Also made accusations and comments towards the council, even though he was told it violates the rules. But somebody in that city council meeting did record some of Sean's comments towards the city council, which I was able to grab. So let's take a look at what Sean doesn't want you to see.
Next to you, do you have anybody else for pizza? Oh, no. No, okay, just want to make sure. All right, whenever you're ready. Good evening. Hold on, just sure. Make sure.
I'm just going to Tuesday, October 14th here in Melbourne, Florida. The mayor was chicken schnitt and stepped out.
Just want to say, didn't think the mayor was going to run away like a coward. That was very interesting. Anyway, by the way,
so in our statement, there was no personal attacks.
I will attempt.
Okay.
You're the guy who comments
That's a personal attack.
online. I got evidence for that. I'm going to look right into the video. Since you want to say, do not interrupt my time, Councilman. I can attack anybody I want. I can criticize. You are a public servant. You need to learn your place. Yeah.
Yeah. Shut that hammer down.
Go back there. Get back in time. Got it, boy.
Mr. Conley, and we'll make sure you get your contact, so we can talk to the lawyer, sir.
Criticism of public officials is not necessarily a personal remark. Let's give Mr. Reyes his time.
Yes. Thank you.
We reset the clock. Ready? All right, Mr. Reyes.
Anyway, good evening. So I'll speak directly to Mayor Alfred because I just want to let the council know that your rules about not speaking directly to council members, that's clearly unconstitutional. That's not a rule that you could enforce. I've been to public meetings across this country and I've never heard of somebody saying you can't speak directly to a council member or whatever. It's just stupid and petty. But Mayor Alfred, I hope you didn't think, because I know he'd be watching this. Mayor Alfred, I hope you didn't think I wouldn't fly back down there. You should have known better. I will make sure you're held accountable for your misconduct, every bit of it. Now let's remind everyone exactly what kind of leadership we're dealing with. Credible allegations against Mayor Alfred include conspiring with the Melbourne Police Chief to oust officers he personally disliked, weaponizing.
Now, why did Sean remove his speech out from his city council live stream? It's almost as if he's doing one of two things. One, he's trying to milk his city council meetings for the most he can to gain more profits and revenue from his YouTube channel and to beg for more money from his followers, or he's trying to hide something. Those are the only reasons why you would want to remove that. I mean, every time you've gone to another city council meeting, you've left those speeches in. Is it the fact that you were getting your ass chewed out by the city council? Perhaps because the mayor wasn't there, so you could watch him squirm in your eyes? Or is it that you are just too much of a coward to actually come up for a legitimate reason of removing the footage? Either you did it to try to grift more money from your followers, or you're ashamed of what you did and you're trying to hide it. Because that's the only reason why.
Supporters, everybody, but I appreciate you guys Thank you guys. We have local news here, Brevard News. We have Stell from Brevard News, who does a lot of good reporting locally here. Oh man, there goes the video now. I'm gonna have to timestamp this. Billy the Kidster, I didn't see you, brother. I see you now. Billy the Kidster, keep standing, keep filming, keep showing us what power looks like when it's watched. I appreciate that, Billy. Let me like that. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I thought I did a good job standing up to that mayor, resisting tyranny, standing up. What a coward. What a coward the mayor is. He ran away like a little bitch. Are you kidding me? He ran away into the back. Oh man, mayor, that's a bad look. I know you're watching this. I know you're like hate watching me or whatever, but that's a bad look, mayor. That's crazy. You're a coward because you have pending litigation. What is pending? Yeah, you do have pending. You are the defendant. You are the defendant in pending litigation. You are. Not pending, active litigation. You were served earlier today right here in this parking garage. Right there. That's the mayor's truck right here. My process server, private investigator, came out and served him with a defamation lawsuit. Why? Because he posted on his Facebook saying, I sent him death threats.
For the last time, Sean, he didn't say you directly. He said your followers. And I saw those messages. When you're calling somebody's wife a whore and saying that they hope you die, or that it's coffin time, or that you need to die from cancer and your family does too, those are credible threats. We're going to end it here, folks. Clearly, Sean doesn't want us to see the truth. He doesn't want to be transparent, even though he wants transparency for everyone else but himself. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the podcast, and don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial of Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right. Round of applause for NCR News Network. Oh, yes. Sirloin wants to know what's for breakfast. Well, I wish I had some sirloin. That'd be awesome. When I lived in Chicago, I used to work at a restaurant called Steak and Egger. And they were basically a truck stop, and they were all about breakfast food. I worked there in the morning, and my favorite breakfast, because as an employee there, we got whatever we wanted for our breakfast. We got a free breakfast. And my favorite was the pork chop breakfast. It was 2 pork chops, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of toast, like regular toast, you know. But oh, that was so good. That guy's more of a narcissist than Lex Luger. I love that. Oh man. Yeah, this is this whole thing, like, and this is another example of it, but whenever, like, just all right, because these guys never have any logic in any of their thinking, right? So, okay, first of all, anyone who has any open case or pending litigation or anything about that wouldn't talk about it in public. That's insane. Your lawyer would tell you, shut up. And this is the guy who's an expert at all this stuff, but he doesn't understand that. If you don't want to talk because there's pending litigation, you're just a coward. Ugh. I want to kind of dig back in some of his videos and see if there are any videos where he's like, where he's got some sort of pending litigation against him, to see if he ever said, well, I can't really talk about it right now because it's still in the, because when somebody else says that to him, they're just being a coward and using that as an excuse. Ugh. But it's like, anytime anyone, it's the same thing like with the walk of shame, right? They're leaving because the interaction is over and they got to go to work. You know, they have a job, life, right? So they have to get back to it. They're leaving because the Frauditor told them to, or because they're a coward. No, they're not cowards. You're an idiot. And they realize, why am I going to waste my time talking to this idiot? I'm getting out of here. I got better things to do than sit here and talk to this idiot. Oh, look at the coward. I'm not a coward. You're an idiot. And I don't have time for you. I got a life. I got a job. I got things to do. Sit here and waste my time talking to your dumb A. My Tiny Chihuahua Life is back. Paul Cohen, thank you so much for being here. All right, have a great day. I highlighted you earlier because the video was playing. I didn't say hi, but I highlighted your name and Tim Hicks. The whole plan is to get him to say something he can use. Of course, yeah. It's all bait. It's all bait. That's all anything they do is about, is baiting people to try and sue them and make money. Yeah. What now?
I said, ain't nothing better than money, honey. And you know the sky is sunny, honey. When I make that money, honey. Money, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Do 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 do. Fraud ain't gonna pay my bills. Filming you without permission thrills, 'cause give me money. That's what I want. 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 Do 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 do. Give me money every night and day. 'Cause I'm a pimp and you're a simp today. I want some money. What I want. So I can buy some shrimp, yeah. I'm a pimp and you're a simp, yeah. Ow!
I don't feel bad about singing now that I hear News Now Voodoo sing. What do you mean? Like while you're watching my show, like eventually someday when that happens, you want it to be while you're watching my show? What the heck? Oh, you mean in general? Oh no, well, because you got jury duty? Oh man, no, it ain't that bad. Come on, Halloween's coming up. You get to wear your onesies. All right. No. We love you, Leland. Come on. It's all good. Let's see. Logic. We don't need no stinking logic. No, frauditors don't need logic because they're just dumb as a pile of rocks. They're dumb as they come. Coffee. Hello, friends. Do you like coffee? Well, so do I. And today, I'm offering you a special, no obligation coffee cup, handmade by Uncle Artie. It's small. It's not this big. I'd show you a real one, but they're over there, and I'm over here. So it's not going to happen because I'm trying to improvise, and it didn't work. So, if I missed anyone, please forgive me. Yeah, that's me. Speaking of coffee, I need mine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cup of coffee. Drink it with your joffy. I always say I need coffee for my joffy. I have no idea what that means. I just invented it. Anyway, let's see. We still got a few minutes. What we got? Yeah, you know what? We got about 10 minutes left, and I got a 10-minute Blackheart Night video. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and check that out, and that'll bring us right to the cupcake dance. Let's go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Don't adjust your TV sets. We're taking over, Clover. Bam. Let's hit it.
Back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Wisconsin, where a more sovtard tries to pull the wool over the eyes of the local law enforcement, but it doesn't end very well for him as he ends up getting himself arrested for his troubles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking show on the road, shall we?
Just like Chicago all over again.
And this is where that shit come in at, right the fuck now.
What?
All the stuff that I've been learning to combat these motherfuckers, this is where it come in at.
Ah, yes, all the stuff that you've been learning from your sovtard Moorish guru has led you to this point, huh? And it's all going to come down to the next few minutes, where it's going to be an absolute epic failure on your part because you chose to drink the lead-laced Kool-Aid and were led astray by some other moron who doesn't know the law but knows how to fleece somebody like you. Am I right?
Because if I was a goofy, I would have stepped out the car, I would have let them search the car, I would have answered all type of questions. I'm not answering shit. It's on what's your address. Don't worry about what the fuck my address is. Talk about a fucking K9 unit. Good luck with that, motherfucker. You think I'm stupid? Right, like I'm really finna be blowing fucking cannabis.
Is that a trick question? Are you stupid? Yeah, it's got to be a trick question. You've got to know the answer to that, considering that, well, you are a more sovtard, and, well, they're the more extreme of the sovereign citizen movement. In fact, some of the Moors will go out of the way to steal your house. They'll try to get your deed and put it in their name and everything like that, or they'll squat at it and try to get you booted out. Anything they can to get a free ride.
All they doing is wasting motherfuckers' time. Talking about, and it's Supreme Court law that if a police officer actually step out the car, you got no, the fuck you do not. No, you don't have to step out the car.
Well, aren't you the educated one right now, my man? Yeah, but maybe your education has taken a turn for the worst, perhaps, because, well, there is the court case called Pennsylvania versus Mims, which does allow the officer to ask you to get out of the vehicle, and if you don't, then there will be consequences to your actions.
That is not a law at all, sir. Ain't no damn dummy. No.
I was like, air shot of the passenger. What that got to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not even legal either. Air shot of the passenger. I'm like, when he got pulled over before, a cop did everything from the window. So why you need him to step out the car? That don't even make sense.
Well, of course it doesn't make any sense to lead paint chip eating more sovtards such as yourself. I mean, your brains have rotted away a long time ago, and new ideas and concepts don't seem to, well, get past all that Moorish programming that seems to be polluting your head.
Yes, sir. So there's a positive K9 alert, so I'm going to step out of the vehicle.
What you mean a positive K9? No, I do not give no consent. Can I talk to your supervisor, please?
Yeah, supervisor's right over.
Okay, because I'm not giving no consent for no car search, especially not for y'all talking about your clothes. No, you do not have power to search the vehicle. No, I give zero consent.
Step out?
I give zero consent.
I'm sorry?
I give zero consent for a search.
Well, you don't have a choice in this.
Yes, I do have a choice in this. I actually do. Y'all do not have a positive nothing. No, it doesn't.
Step out of the vehicle.
No, it doesn't. Sir, I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Sir? Step out of the vehicle.
No, I have my children and my wife in the car. No, I'm
We're
not
gonna
stepping
get
out
you
of
out of
the
the
vehicle.
vehicle.
No, all of us are not leaving out of the vehicle.
You're only
Because y'all do
gonna
not have consent for a search. You stopped me because you said you had pulled me over for 82 miles per hour, whatever you said.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not stepping out of the car. Whatever ticket you have, you can give me a ticket and we can go on my way. I have 3 hours left to get home. I'm not stepping out of the car. I don't know you guys, none of that. No, I'm not doing it. Now I record.
I'm already recording.
Please, you got it to where you showing them?
Sure.
I'm not stepping out of the car, sir. I'm not
I'm
stepping out of the car,
wondering-
sir. Anything you do is in violation of my rights.
No, it's not, sir.
Yes,
We
it
have
is.
probable cause.
No, y'all don't have probable cause or nothing.
Step out.
No, you don't. You do not have probable cause. You don't have a search. Sir, you're touching me. Now you're touching me.
Yeah.
Now you're
Step out of
touching
the
me.
vehicle.
Can
Now
you
you're touching me.
stop,
Sir, if
like,
you do not
Can you
step out
stop
of the
touching me?
vehicle, you're resisting right now.
I'm not.
You're
And that is
obstruction.
not. I'm obstructing anything. I do
Yes.
not give consent. I give no consent for a search. Zero consent. I hope y'all hear me. No consent for 0 searches for this car. 0.
Sir,
Zero consent. I give no. I'm not giving no
Sir, you
consent.
have your wife and kids in the car.
I know, and that's why I'm protecting my wife and my kids. Y'all not finna put us out in no motherfucking. It is cold outside. I have babies. I'm
You're
not
gonna-
going outside. 0. I'm
We're
not
gonna
stepping
put you
outside.
in our cruiser
No, I'm
so
not
you can
going
say
in no
a word.
fucking cruiser.
You're being detained
no,
right now.
I'm not being detained at all. Are you gonna bring in my rights? Am my rights being read? Have I violated any crimes? What crimes have been committed? What crimes have I committed?
That's what we're investigating right
There's
now.
no crimes to be investigated. You just pulled me over for a traffic stop, sir. Anything else is completely unrelated.
Then we get probable cause.
There's no
You're a
problem.
canine
There's no
alert.
probable cause for nothing.
probable cause.
But I
You
don't
brought a
know how
canine, nothing. You brought a canine unit for nothing.
Oh yeah, they brought a canine unit for nothing. That's what a lot of criminals tend to say. The dog isn't gonna detect anything or anything like that. Yeah, the dog is always wrong. Yeah, sure, there are instances where you get a false positive with a canine unit, but they still have to investigate you, dumbass.
Sir, stop touching me, sir.
Why do y'all
Stop
have to
touching me,
take
sir.
so hard?
You're not detaining You're not detaining me. You're violating my rights. You're violating my rights. You can't violate.
Do not tase him.
I swear to God, you tased me,
My
G.
dear,
Y'all better
it's
not pull.
okay.
Y'all better not take my family out of this car. I promise you, you better not take my family out of this car. You better not take my family out of this car. You better not take my family out of this damn car. I promise you, you better not take my family out. Do not take my family. Listen to what I'm saying. Do not take my family. I do not give no consent, no search. I am giving no consent. None at all. No search. Y'all did illegal K9 unit search. He pulled me over. Y'all being completely fucking illegal right now. My wife is in court. And I hope y'all know y'all getting a goddamn lawsuit. Y'all violating my rights. Y'all got me in fucking handcuffs.
Yeah, okay, you got your rights violated, blah, 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 but you failed to understand Pennsylvania versus Mims or any other traffic stop law within the state of Wisconsin. I mean, good freaking grief, dude. Yeah, you gotta understand what the real laws are before you can say your rights were violated. But of course, that pea brain of yours just doesn't understand that kind of concept now, does it? Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. Round of applause for Blackheart 9. Well, all right. Yeah. I just hate it when they put their kids through this crap. Yes, it's like, oh, it always seems so horrible to me. And like, what are those kids going to be like when they're adults? You think they're going to be well-adjusted, normal members of society, contributing to the betterment of humanity? No. They're going to be cop-hating punks because that's the way they're being raised. Ugh. No good. How dare they use reasonable and effective law enforcement methods? Yeah. Anyway. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's right about that time. Once again, time for the good old-fashioned cup. Cake. Happy All right. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, I love you guys. You're the best fans. Well, thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo! All right. Love you guys. Don't forget, I got my show tomorrow morning. And then Ray and Mr. Thomas are having a special edition of their show tomorrow. Check them out. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Thank you.